No, I do not. And that would actually be beautiful if it became common knowledge of which employees basically don't pay their employees enough to live off of, and we could avoid those companies. I'm not exactly sure how we would be. Honestly, I believe that this is the answer to the solution, is that slowly, as other jobs start to actually offer people living wages, workers start to learn about that and they go work for those fucking companies. And us as consumers need to.
Standing on a hill on a mountain of dreams, telling myself it's not as hard as it seems.
If a person agrees to a job in which the amount of money that they are getting paid will not actually support themselves, it is because they are extremely desperate for that money. And in that case, you're taking advantage of someone who is desperate. Website idea, since the Better Business Bureau is bullshit. Just a website. It says the name of a company and a ratio. This ratio is the highest paid employee at the company. Ask me anything in the comments if you want to know what categories to ask me about. Google my name, I guess. But you can basically ask me about anything. Ask me anything. It's been a while since we did this. I love you guys. Things I've done that you can ask me about, or people. Just kidding. Haha. I have been in the adult entertainment industry in some way or another. When I tell you that I have never had strangers compliment me more in my entire life because of this perfume, I am not lying. I will literally never wear another perfume. Like, if I meet another perfume that I like, sometimes I am in complete and total awe of the beautiful life that I have created for myself. And I just love the community of friends that are starting to grow around me. And I started realizing, you know, when you see one of those electric pedestrian crosswalk things, you know, like it starts with a solid red, you know, that means stop, don't go through it. Then it starts flashing red. Usually it's because the pedestrian. I feel like people who are not trauma informed are more likely to believe astrology. Please do humanity a favor and start treating people with love. I don't know if you guys know what Reason.com is, but Reason.com is supposed to be a really unbiased news source. A lot of libertarians follow and use it. The reason that I trust them is that they are one of the most accurate. I don't think people are saying that I deserve to have more because you deserve to have more. What they are saying is, should you be buying your second, third, fourth, fifth, seventh $1 million home? Something I talked about recently on my podcast with my friend Daniela was about how when I feel insecure about someone, my immediate response is to try and insult them or belittle them in my head. We need Shazam for smells, because sometimes I'm walking or driving around in a neighborhood and I'm like, what the fuck is that smell? It smells so good. Do you think it is ethical for a company to pay an employee a wage that is not something that they can live off of? I do not think it is ethical at all. Do you think it is ethical for a company to pay an employee a wage that is not something that they can live off of? I do not think it is ethical at all.